Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Tabletop Simulator. I'm Lord Forwind here with Zach,
Hello.
and we are going to try in Tabletop Simulator. We're going to play the board game Nemesis. For those of you who don't know Nemesis, it's basically a similar game to one we played a long time ago, Ark of Horror. It's kind of a space survival, like Aliens type movie. You're on a ship. You've been woken up out of cryo sleep. The ship is under attack slightly, and there's one of your dead crewmates in the starting area, and everybody has an objective to complete. And right now we're playing in solo co-op mode, and in the normal game mode, which you can play with quite a few people, it's some objectives are to kill other people. Obviously, we're playing co-op mode at the moment, but
Yeah.
so we each have our own objective and we can't kill each other. So we have to complete both of our objectives and one of us has to live. We can live by either going into cryo sleep, assuming the ship is headed to Earth, which we don't know if it is, and the engines are working. I think two engines have to be working. So going into cryo sleep is dangerous, or we can take the escape pods located there and there, but we either have to unlock them or wait until the time track hits 8.
And
Ev-
by the time the time track hits 8, some crazy things are happening and it's a fight for survival.
Probably. Every time we move, we have to roll for noise. So there's a chance that if we roll enough for noise, monsters spawn and come try and kill us. So bear with us if we are slightly rusty at this. We've only played it once, and that was quite a while, twice or three times a long time ago. But we've reviewed the roles and hopefully we're all set. So, Zach, you're technically player one. You're the captain.
Okay.
Why don't we reveal our objectives since we're in co op mode? So,
Yeah.
there's a spot on the board to put it down. So, Zach's objective is send the signal and the nest must have been destroyed. So, he has to destroy the nest room on the ship. Or send the signal and the ship must have been destroyed, which honestly is going to be a lot easier to pull off. Um,
Probably I just have to find the comms room, send a signal, and beeline for an escape pod.
well, no, not necessarily. The ship could be going to Earth, and two of the engines could be working, in which case the ship would not be destroyed. You have to confirm that either the ship is headed to inevitable death through coordinates, or that at least two of the engines aren't working.
That's true.
My objective is I have to research two intruder weaknesses, meaning I have to find the laboratory, which is located somewhere on the map, bring either the character corpse we start with, which obviously I'm going to bring, the intruder egg, or an intruder carcass there. Meaning we have to have at least one intruder and I have to kill it. And then I have to bring it to the laboratory and research it. So we're in a little bit of trouble. Zach's the captain. He's pretty good at fighting. He's got a 6-shooter.
Yep.
I have an energy gun. I'm the scout. So we draw 5 cards to our hands every round, according to the turn thing, which, by the way, we're really a bit rusty at what we're actually doing. So let me pull up the turn order
Hey,
here.
we can all learn together.
We can all learn together. Draw 5 action cards. First player continues. Player rounds. Each player plays in a clockwise manner. 2 actions, 1 action in pass or pass. If a player passes, they don't get to go again. So for now, Zach has to make his moves. Obviously, it lists his moves on his character sheet. He can move, shoot, melee attack, pick up heavy object, trade, or craft item, or he can move carefully. For everything he does, he has to discard a card unless one of the cards in his hand tells him otherwise.
So every turn we draw back up to 5, right?
Every round we draw 5. We take multiple turns in a round.
Oh, okay. Yeah, none of my cards really do anything like that I would want, so I'm fine with discarding all of them.
Okay, so you probably want to move. You can move loudly or you can move carefully.
Does the number on here like correlate to how many like actions it takes?
No,
I believe
that's how
so.
many cards it takes you have to discard. So if you want a careful move, you have to discard 2 cards from your hand to make your move.
Are we sure? Because I could do this and it says the two right there.
That takes 2 actions to play that card.
Okay.
I'm almost positive on that one.
Well, I feel like we should start by careful moving.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and blow up the ship? In which case, you might want to go to the engines to guarantee a sabotage.
I I feel like it's the easier thing. I kind of want to start making my way over there.
You also have to find the signal comms room as well. So why don't you
Yeah,
go south and maybe I'll go north?
yeah, I'm thinking this way.
Okay, so he moves into the room.
So
You
move
move
into the hall or the room.
the room. You never stay in the
Okay.
halls, if I remember. So now you have to discard your 2 cards because you did a careful.
Discard action
And
and
because you
discard
did
action.
a careful move, let me pull that up. Careful movement. Instead of making a noise roll, place a noise marker in the corner connected to the room you're in.
Okay.
So we find a noise marker, which I believe are all right in the middle, and we put it there.
Okay.
Okay.
Noise tokens. Yep.
So that was your 2 actions. So now
So
it's,
do we uncover this room now?
yes, we do. So we flip the top thing, I believe, first, which puts a impassable door on one. So there.
Okay.
Then we take this off the board
And flip.
and flip. I believe that's how it's done.
Shower room.
Okay, let me double check. That's a good one to find. So if we've moved into the room, uh, that was very unhelpful game. After revealing the exploration token, rotate the room title until the number showed on the token faces the item counter symbol printed on the board. So we had a 1.
One.
Yep. Once you enter the room, you flip it over and reveal the exploration token. Okay. So we did a little bit out of order, but it was fine. So yeah, we had a 1, so we have to rotate this to there because that's where the arrow is.
Okay.
And so let's take a shower. That's a good one to find.
Yeah, that's it's good we know where that is.
Yep.
So
Okay,
now it's your turn.
it's my turn now. Let's see. I want to pick up the corpse because I have to do 2 weaknesses, and I might as well have the corpse that gives me 1, right? Um.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do discard demolition because it's a 1 action to pick up a heavy object. So I'm going to pick up the corpse, and that will go on my board as a heavy item, of which you
Yeah.
can only carry 2. So I've got a rifle in one hand, a dead body in the other. And I am going to play reconnaissance, move to any neighboring room without making a noise.
Nice.
I'm the scout. I am going to go. I might go to the right to help you get to the engines, maybe? Because you're going away from the
Okay.
engines right now. So I'll go this way.
That's fair.
So this is the engine control room. Check status of engines. We don't even have to go to the
Wow.
engines.
That's awesome.
And the flip is a 2 danger, which is do not perform a noise roll if there's an intruder in the neighboring rooms. If there isn't an intruder in the neighboring rooms, place a noise marker in each quarter connected to that room without a noise marker already placed on it. Okay, but I went in there and I didn't have to do a roll, right?
Right.
So nothing happens then. We just have to
Did
turn this to match 2. Okay.
yeah, so without making a noise roll, so yep.
That's a very good card I have.
Yeah, because even I quietly move, I still have a noise token there.
Yeah, it's really hard for you to back because if you get 2 noise tokens, you trigger an enemy, so you can't go back down that corridor until a monster's triggered in the nearby vicinity. So anyway,
Right.
it's now your turn.
So I think I want to do this. Maybe. Um.
What are you trying to do?
Search.
Yes, reduce item counter by 1. Draw 2 items of the same color as the room you're
So,
in. So you're in a
oh, the item
multicolor
counter is
room.
1, right?
Yeah, so you can only reduce it by 1. But
Oh, so there's only one item in here at all.
yes, but you can pick from red, green, or yellow.
Well, maybe I don't want to do that, so I can make sure I draw 2.
Huh?
Or, well, I guess it doesn't matter
That
then,
doesn't
because I can
matter.
draw 2 item cards. Okay.
That's a free action too, so you don't have to discard anything else to play the card.
Yes.
So might as well, you can pick what you want. Green's healing, red tends to be damage or ammo, yellow is used tools.
Well, I think we're in good shape right now. Maybe we should take tools.
Maybe. So pick 2 and then discard 1,
All right,
basically.
we'll show everybody over here.
Okay. So you got a Nemesis plans, check any 2 unexplored room titles. That's nice. Or fully load ammo in the flamethrower. You don't have flamethrower.
All right, now let's go with this.
Okay. Take that.
Item.
Okay, so that was a free action for you because all
Items
you
are
did
up here,
was
I think. I don't have
yes.
to hold it.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
not a heavy item. So that was a free action for you as far as I can tell. So you can immediately still have 2 actions because it
Well,
was
I
a
think I should
0.
maybe move up here.
Or maybe you should use your Nemesis plans to scout the ship.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe let's just use it right away.
You could. On the other hand, if you use it, then you still have 1 more action. So if you move, you have to do a loud or play a card
Maybe,
from your hand.
maybe it's just time to do a loud move.
Yeah, it's early on.
I think exploring the ship is worth it.
Okay, where do you want to use it? Remember, you have a locked door to your left that you can't get through.
So I definitely think this one back here then, just to
Yeah.
see what it is, see if we need to go there.
Yep. Uh,
And any two, so I could do anywhere on the board.
You could do anywhere on the board as far as I'm aware.
Oh, do you have any ideas? What would be good?
Maybe like here and here because you're heading in the opposite direction of them. Or you could do here and here. That way you don't need to go that far. You could just go up and then keep continuing around.
That's true. I like that idea. So here and here.
Okay, so let's get rid of the item. And you may flip them over. We don't reveal the exploration, but we do reveal the room.
Yes.
There's fire
Fire
control
control.
and surgery.
Surgery.
Okay. Neither of those are anything we need at the moment, but surgery is nice.
Well, it's good. Yeah, it's good we didn't have to go that way. So
Okay.
then
You gonna go
last,
north or south for your loud?
let's go north and
Okay.
around, I think. And then up
Okay.
and
So you have
around.
to discard a card to do your loud move. So you discard the reload. Okay. So now you move up in there, and we flip. It's the airlock control. Okay. What does airlock control do? I think that unlocks the stuff, right?
The escape pods?
Uh, choose any other room. You can close the door. Oh, no, that's all it does. You can lock people in rooms, basically.
Well, that could be good if we start getting swamped by monsters.
Yeah, because you can close it and kill everything in it. Characters and monsters. That's somewhat useful. Now let's see what your encounter you get is. So 3, but it is a danger. So you do not perform a noise roll. Instead, you place a noise marker on each corridor connected to the room without a noise marker already placed on it. So you just spawn 3 noise, basically.
Oh boy.
but the room has 3 items in it, which is good.
That is good.
Yeah, it's only yellow items, of course. And that's it for your turn.
Yep.
Okay, my turn. What is it? I think the room I'm in has items in it, right? 2. I should be on there. I'm going to do a search then, and I might as well see what
Okay.
I can find. It's only yellow, which is a little disappointing. Oh, energy charge. I need that for my special item. I can discard it to activate a motion scanner. So I'm going to take that one. Okay, and that was a free action, but we got to reduce the number on the room. Same for the one we searched for you. To 0. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? I can scavenge again. I can search again, and then I can scavenge. But do I need more yellow items? I guess it doesn't hurt to do it, right?
Well, I think it's good just to get some tools right now while we're not out of ammo or low on health.
Yeah, so I'm going to do another search. So I get to pick between 2 more yellows: fire extinguisher or tools. Okay, I think I want the tools.
Yeah,
Oh, but
those.
the fire extinguisher sends an intruder into a retreat. Ooh. But I want to kill an intruder. So I guess I take the tools because I need to
Yeah.
kill an intruder. And then I have one other card, and I've done no actions yet, as far as I can tell, because this counts as a 1.
Searching is 0, so
Searching is 0, but it feels a little odd, doesn't it? Let me just pay it. Discard the card of the action and pay its cost by discarding the number of additional cards. Oh, so I can't play this one because I need to have discarded another card with it. But my other 2 were free. So for reconnaissance, I should have played a card and discarded a card.
makes sense.
Okay, so technically I've used this up already if we were to be accurate, because I should have done
Yeah,
that
we should
earlier.
be accurate.
Okay, so how many cards? Okay, yeah, I discarded demolition, so then these are all discarded. Okay, so I still haven't done an action yet this turn. Okay.
I don't think so.
I'm going to discard the energy thing I gained, other than I didn't take it, to activate my motion sensor as an item, which is discard 1 action card from your hand, reroll the results of your noise roll. So that should be it for my turn, as far as I can tell. I forgot to
Okay.
take that one earlier. I took it and then I discarded it.
Do you have any cards left?
No, I have no cards left, so I'm going to pass. But you can still do something. But if you run across an enemy, which is half decently likely, you could theoretically get a surprise attack because you have no cards.
So can I just
You
choose
can
not
just
to play?
pass. You can just pass, which discards your. Oh, you keep your card, I think. I think you keep your card, actually.
I would think. Because,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't want to spawn an enemy and have no cards.
yeah, you keep your card. As far as I can tell, you don't discard it.
Well, if I'm passing, yeah.
Yeah,
But
which
if I were to move, I'd have to get rid of it, and I'd have literally no cards.
yeah, but you draw to 5 on your next turn. So you're going to keep a card. You're only going to draw 4 next turn.
I mean, that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so you're passing. Obviously, I'm passing. So now we move the time marker. So we are down to 14 turns till the ship explodes. Now, event the intruders attack. Nothing happens because there's no intruders, no fire damage. We draw and resolve 1 event. Okay, so event flipping. Regeneration. Okay, that's not bad. Each intruder on the board heals 2
Well,
injuries.
there's no intruders.
So I guess we're safe? That's interesting. Let me double check. I just want to make sure we haven't. screwed that one up. I remember there were some pretty odd things in the game, right? That's not helping. That's not helping. That's not helping. Come on, game. Give me what I want to see. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing for intruder movement or direction. So yeah, only the effect triggers. We got lucky.
We
Okay.
did.
And then intruder bag development. So draw from the intruder bag over here. Since technically you're first player. Just click
So
on
what do I
this,
do?
click on that, and draw a token out of it, and we resolve its effects.
Adult.
So it's an adult. All players roll for noise in order.
Oh no.
You've got a monster spawning on you regardless of what happens. On the other hand, I do not. So let's resolve the attack on you first, I guess. Might as well.
Yeah, we should.
Since there's a chance I don't get attacked. So when a monster spawns, discard all noise from all quarters connected. Okay. And then draw one intruder token from the bag.
So, but how do I roll for noise?
So there's a noise die. Here's the noise die. You don't have to roll for noise because you're going to trigger them anyway. I, on the other hand, will have
Well,
to
I
roll.
could get an X, couldn't I?
Oh yes, you could. Theoretically, you could get an X. So give it a good old roll. R to roll if you need to. 2.
Ew.
So it spawns on that. So now you draw from the bag, and whatever monster is the one that spawns.
Oh no.
You do
The
wow.
queen.
You do the queen.
That's very bad.
Yeah. Can we even spawn the queen at this point?
Maybe we can't.
That seems odd if we could spawn the queen. Oh, I just went away from where I needed to be, didn't I? No, I think you spawned the queen, to be honest. Yeah, you spawned the queen. Congratulations. So
So, what does that even mean?
we find the queen icon here. Okay. And then on the reverse side is a number. Pair the number on the intruder token with the number of cards in the player's hand. If the number of cards in the player hand is lower than the number in the intruder token, surprise attack card. Which they are surprise attacking you because they got a 4 and you have a 1. So they are
Yeah.
attacking you. So
Oh
I
no.
want to know how much health this queen has, though. I've got to say. How do we know health? Oh, yes. Okay. So when the intruders attack, you draw an intruder attack card, and then you resolve it. Okay. And then only use when checking if intruder dies. So how do we kill an intruder? That's got to be combat.
Yeah, has to be.
So 6. So after you do the damage, new attack. Oh, okay. Encounter. Yes, no, maybe so. Something in between. It's kind of helpful, not helpful here.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, okay, so we'll follow it here. Okay, so it's triggered it showing a 4. Surprise attack. So when you draw the card. So let's follow it in order. So we draw the intruder attack a card. It is a queen.
Yeah.
So the queen character suffers 1 light wound and gets 1 contamination card. So let's work on that. When an intruder suffers injuries, place the corresponding injury markers on its base. Oh, so that's intruders. So when the intruders attack, you figure out what it is. And you draw an intruder attack card and you see if it's enough to kill them. Okay. We want characters. Light wound. When a character suffers a light wound, place a wound marker on the upper left space of the light wound tracker on their character board. There, move it down. If it goes all the way down, you suffer a serious wound, and then you have to draw a serious wound card. Okay, so you are there. Light wound.
Light
See,
wound.
I just put it on your card.
Okay.
And
Yes.
you draw a contamination card. You can't tell if it's contaminated or not. So
Good
you
thing I
draw.
have my card for scan all contamination cards.
You do?
Let's put it in my hand.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah, it goes in your hand because it clogs up your stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
can't
good.
play it. So now you're only going to draw 3 next turn, although you do get to discard it. And I believe you can't use it to pay for stuff either. They do not provide actions. You cannot spend them to pay for other actions. So they're a
So
disadvantage.
can I only like for this card here, this rest card? When can I do this, or can I just do it whenever?
You have to do it on your turn.
Right, but I mean, do I have to
Yeah.
be in a specific room?
No,
Okay, cool.
no, no, you don't. But depending on what the contamination things can get bad. So, okay. So that's it for you. Now it's me, and I have to roll. And I rolled next, so nothing happens. Okay.
Okay, good.
So back to the first turn. This will move much faster, everybody, once we know what we're doing. Um, we did the intruder bag development, so that's it. So now we draw to 5. So you only draw 3, but I get all 5 of mine.
Yeah.
Whoops, I just threw my card off the table. Okay, went back to that. Let's see what I got. Interesting.
What? First. What is
Hmm.
this first contact protocol here? Is that a card I had on accident?
Yeah, somehow you got mine.
Oh, whoops.
Somehow you got my objective. Maybe I put it near you. Okay. So, I believe I'm first player. It's my turn now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm in the engine control room, right? So I can just check the status of an engine.
But is that like your whole turn there?
Well, that would be my turn, yeah, but I have to pay 2 cards to do it. But I
Yeah.
can scan to help you figure out if you need to worry about it, right? So I think
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have no contamination, so there's no point in keeping rest, and I'm not about to interrupt you, so I can discard that card. So I can check the engines. So the engine of 1 is working because I believe it's the bottom one. So we'll just leave it up so we can remember, I
Yeah,
guess.
we might as well.
Okay, technically I'm not supposed to tell Zach, but we're in co-op
But
mode, so I
it's a
believe we
it's a
can.
cooperative mode.
Competitive, I wouldn't. Zach, your turn.
Okay, so I got a. Well, I'm gonna do this rest first.
Okay, so scan the contamination card. So the contamination card, you put it up here on the scanner face up.
Scanning,
Okay.
scanning.
No
Clear.
contamination. You're clear. So let's see. Contamination. What do we
It
do?
says I discard if any of the card or scan all contamination cards in your hand. Remove all not infected cards.
Okay, great. So you can get rid of it. So that freed up Zach's hand. So there's a discard.
Discard. Yeah.
Okay. That was free for you to do. So you can do other stuff.
Am I in this room technically?
Yes, you're in that room. And there is the queen on you. We forgot to deploy the queen, didn't we?
Yeah, because is she gonna attack?
Oh, since you're in combat, can you even do that? Oh, No, I think you must be able to do some actions. Ooh, our staggering lack of knowledge of the game is displaying itself at the moment. Sorry. You're considered being combat. You can attack or escape. Out of combat only, sees page 12. Okay, give me a sec. Page 12, please? Please, page 12. Out of combat. In combat only. Some actions and items specify they may only be used in combat. Let's see your scanner. That is technically out of combat, but we'll allow it for this one, since we know it's not infected. It has little X over the gun on it.
Oh, okay.
We'll allow it though. So technically you're in combat, so you've got to fight or escape from it, I guess. So you're going to want to shoot it. So you're going to want to take the shoot action.
Oh, they have to roll, I guess.
Yes, you roll the combat die, but you have to discard an ammo token. Yeah. So to shoot your gun is a free action, but we have to lower your gun by 1. So
Well,
now we're
hold
at.
on.
Oh, sorry.
So, how much health does the queen have?
We don't know until you attack it. That's the nasty thing.
Well, I may be able to use this and leave. I guess it's only within the room.
Uh, yeah, no, that means you can move without it. So you can leave the
But could
room
I
by
leave
using.
the room? Because it
Yeah,
says within your room.
one other chosen character within your room.
Oh, okay.
So you may move without triggering an intruder attack.
So
Probably a
do I
good
want
card.
to do that?
Yeah, unless you think you can kill the queen. The queen, I think the queen draws 2. Was that what I saw? Uh, queen, 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 queen. You have to draw 2 ones. So yeah, considering this card I drew here had a 5 up, the queen theoretically could have 5 plus something. Could have like 10 health. So yeah, I think you want to run away from the queen.
Yeah, I think it's the smartest and safest thing.
Too bad that airlock was elsewhere. Otherwise, I'd say shut the airlock and kill it.
Yeah, okay, so I have to take an ammo down.
Yep, I already did that by 1. So now you
Oh,
can move elsewhere. So now you're down to 5.
oh, yeah.
So now you can move.
Um,
You want to go
I mean,
up.
yeah.
So now that you're entering another room, we have to flip to canteen. And then it's broken. There's a broken door behind you at 2. That's actually convenient for you, isn't it?
I'm fine with that.
Okay, you
Wait,
also
hold on.
you
Wait,
have to make.
don't we move this first? Could be like that.
Yeah, and you also have to make a noise. Oh, sorry, no, that's not a broken door. The room itself is broken. My bad.
Yeah.
The room it's broken. There's no closed door. So that means you can't use the canteen ability to take the snack to repair it. But you
What
have to
does the
make
have
an.
a snack ability even do?
It allows you to get a healing item.
Oh,
So you've got to make a noise roll, buddy.
let's see.
4. So there's a noise on 4.
That's fine.
Okay. So you're technically in that room. My turn. Okay. I should probably do a sneaky move since so far I've triggered no noise, right? I think I'm going to go north since I already know that engine's working, so there's really no point in going there, right?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to
I would
go
agree.
here and I'm going to do a careful move by discarding 2 cards. So suppressive fire, there's no point, and adrenaline, there's no point as well. And then I'm going to put noise in the corridor I just walked through. Zach, your move. You've got 2 cards. You've
So
already
there's
got.
2 items here, right?
Yes, there are 2 items there.
But and it's only health, I think.
Well, yes, it's only health.
Well, I think I should try to get one.
Potentially, yes. But you can't do the action of the canteen, have a snack, which heals you one light wound. Oh, sorry. Canteen is heal one white wound. In addition, you may choose to scan contaminated cards, and that's it. So that's all the canteen does, heal a light wound. But right now it's broken.
And
So
I can't fix it, but I can search.
yes, I believe you can use a search action.
So I can draw 2 health items since that's the only kind of item here.
Yep, and it lowers this by 1.
Let's see.
Oh, well, I think it's an easy choice. Bandages or
Left
bandages.
or right?
So take that.
So
So
I
that
can do that right now, I
you
think.
could
Well,
dress a
maybe
serious wound, or you could heal
maybe I
all
want
light
to wait though.
wounds. Well, you have to get 3 light wounds before something bad happens. You only have 1, right?
I think I should just wait until I get another.
Probably. What did I do to my? I just maximized the chat somehow. Here we go. Okay, so that's it for you then, or
Well,
no,
I
you haven't
can
done an
move.
action. Yeah, you could loud move.
I only have 1 card.
Yeah, you could loud
So
move.
I could go this way, but I risk spawning a monster.
Yes, but that might be a square you need.
I think I have to risk it.
I think you do too, or else you'll have to double back. Besides, I'm going along the northern path, so discard your card and then roll for noise.
All right, anything but a 4 or a monster, please. 1.
1. Actually, the other one isn't actually a monster. Oh, okay. So this is the technical corridor, which is like almost like the Jeffries tube running through the ship. So that
Uh-huh.
this anywhere there's a red dot is the connected to it.
Oh gosh.
So it was not bad, but now anywhere that's red on the ship can trigger. So if I move to a red square one, I could theoretically trigger it as well. Although thankfully, that's the first red one I'm gonna.
Comms room!
Hey,
Oh
nice.
my gosh, good
But
thing we went this way.
it's a 4 and it's broken, so you can't
Ah,
activate it. But
that's
there,
so
but
bad.
there's 4 items in the room, and it's a tool room, so there's a chance you will manage to draw a repair token
I have to just sit here until I can repair it.
till you get a toolkit. Basically, on the other hand, not moving causes less trouble.
So I'm kind of in a good spot.
Yes. However, you do have the log key for 1 card. You can get your quest item done, which gives you use in a room with a computer to look at the objective of another player. Well,
Useless.
that's useless because we told each other our stuff. Okay. So my turn.
Yep.
Oh wait, I never flipped my stuff, did I? I didn't. I didn't
What
flip the
stuff?
square. It's a laboratory. Okay, sorry. I never flipped the. That's what I needed. Oh boy,
Wow.
but it's broken.
Dang. Well, you had the tools.
I don't have. Oh yes, I do have
Yes, you do.
tools. I'm gonna probably use tools on it then. Um, but I need a card to play it. I do have a card to play it, right? Yes, I do. So I'm gonna play that, which also could have fixed it as well, but the tools are easier. I'll play the tools.
Actually, well, is it easier? Because,
This requires me to discard 2 cards.
uh,
So this
so
one,
now, yeah.
that one only requires me to discard 1. So I have fixed the room, um, which means next turn I can analyze the body I've been looking around the match so far. You're passing and then I'm passing, right? Because you have nothing
Yep, so
else to
that's
do.
the end of that.
So
I'll move the
now,
marker.
yes, move the marker. Intruder attack, no.
Well,
And
does the queen move at all?
that happens on the event card. Intruder fire
Okay.
damage, nothing. Resolve the event. Okay, event card. Queen does not move. Open all doors except destroyed doors.
So this door here.
Yes, we open that because that's a closed door. Okay,
I
so that
hope
would
there's not an event that says close all doors.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Okay, so now we do the development of the um, intruder bag. I'll draw it this time.
Okay.
Okay. A larva. Remove this token from the intruder bag and add an adult to. Things have gotten worse.
Oh boy.
Okay, but that's it. Nothing else happens. So it's back, draw to 5. So in this case, reshuffle. Oh, I have to reshuffle. You have to draw, then reshuffle.
Yeah.
R to reshuffle. You forgot.
R, R. Okay.
Okay. Do we want to split this into a multiple episode series? Is the question.
I think so, yes.
Okay. So in that case, we will end this here. Thank you guys all for watching. Sorry we're a little rusty. We're speeding up as we go. So see you guys all next time. Bye for now.